So I've been playing League of Legends. Hold on, I gotta lower this. And with that has come some interesting things. Also, this feels too low. There, I like that. Um, with that has come some interesting things. I'm either more angry and rageful and resentful because of League of Legends, or, or, hear me out, or it is releasing the rage and anger and resentment I feel in life and making it blossom. Could be either. But League of Legends I think, is destroying my mental. It is making me like angry instead of frustrated. All I feel is anger and resentment, and it might be because of like I'm pretty confident it's League of Legends. So what I'm gonna do for the next 2 weeks is no League of Legends. It's gone. It doesn't exist in my life for the next 2 weeks because I just recently started playing it again. So we're not going to play it for 2 weeks. We'll see how I feel. If that rage and resentment goes away, we know it's from League of Legends. But then the question becomes, why does that arise? Well, I hate sucking in video games. I hate sucking, right? And the one thing is like, I don't think I'm that good at video games. For the amount of time and effort I put into video games, I think I'm actually like ass. I think I'm bad. I think I'm really bad at video games. And that's heartbreaking. I want to be good at video games. I want to be good at the things I do, but I'm not. I think I'm pretty bad at most of the things I do, which is quite frustrating. Hold on, let me clean this. There we go. Which is quite frustrating and disappointing. But I could be feeling rage and resentment because of like my life circumstances and things that constantly occur. And then leagues just like flipping a switch and making me release it all. Also, I feel like this. See how there's like, dude, I gotta figure out what's going on with this webcam. But I find that it could be a release valve. Like it's activating all the into like that. But I could also be very wrong, and it's just leading to rage and resentment, and that's expanding outwards. I also think this is not league related, that I am also, this feels so fuzzy, right? Like that feels fuzzy. Whatever. I also feel like I'm not taking, like I want to push off responsibility for my business onto other people, which is an interesting thought. Because I have a bookkeeper now, and I'm pushing off bookkeeping responsibilities. Like, hey, this needs to be done. Like, I'm not responsible for this anymore. And then I have a person who works in the office, sort of like helps, and I'm pushing responsibilities off to her. And like I have some people that work for putting up the tents or putting up like doing some of the work, like the physical stuff. And I push off responsibility there. And I'm like thinking, maybe this is bad. Maybe it's bad that I'm pushing off all this responsibility because that leads to resentment and um, anger when that is failed to be met. The expectations that were laid out were failed to be met. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. And so I'm wondering if League of Legends is having that impact on me. Also, this quality is ass. I hate it. I'm still gonna post this because like that's what I do. We're not out here trying to be quality. We're just trying to express the human experience, which is my experience in this case, in an authentic manner. That's it. I'm quitting League of Legends for 2 weeks. We'll see if I'm still filled with rage and resentment after those 2 weeks. But I also need to start taking more responsibility in my business and treat it as if it is my own and not like, fuck, I gotta do this. Because I do have a little bit of, fuck, I gotta do this. Oh, woe is me. I gotta do this. That's not a healthy mindset I like. So that's the update. Peace on the streets.